We get a lot of customer inquiries about which of our mini pens would be appropriate for their agendas. I have here a small agenda model. This is the Small Agenda by Coach. It's a pretty old one. And you can see the loop is sort of a standard narrow agenda size loop here. And here we have a pretty standard pen. This is the Uniball Signo RT. And without a lot of forcing, it really does not go inside very easily at all. You'd have to really kind of tug at it. And you do not want to be doing that all day long. Like if you use your agenda in meetings, things like that, where you're having to get out your pen and write in it often, there is no way you want to be like struggling with a pen in and out of your agenda. So I'm going to go over our mini pen options for your agenda loops. The first one we'll talk about is the Slimline. This is the Slimline by Otto. This one is in pink. It is a metallic pink, and this particular one comes in 0.3 size. We also have some 0.5 tips, but I really like the 0.3 size for agendas because often we need to write in a very small space or on very small lines, very small line spacing in our agendas. And so these needle nose 0.3 tips are just amazing. You can write just about anything you want inside of those small spaces. So here I'll show you it fits really nicely in this loop. You could even use this clip to kind of secure your pen to make sure it's not going anywhere, but it certainly isn't necessary because it does fit very nicely. And another option I really like for agendas is the Uni-Style Fit. Now the Uni-Style Fit is really cool for agendas because it comes in a lot of different colors. It's a gel ink that's available in a couple of fine sizes, 0.28. This one is a 0.38. And one thing I really love about it, besides the color and size options, is that it fits perfectly in a loop. And even without a clip, it is really not going anywhere. It is secured safely in there, but at the same time, very easy to get in and out of that loop throughout the day if you have to do that a lot. Another pen that's really great for your agenda is the Otto Taschke. This pen fits just perfectly. It, again, is not going anywhere, and one of the really cool things I like about it is that even though it's a compact pen, you can actually end up with a full-size pen once you open it. So that's really cool, and it has that needle tip for really great, precise writing inside your agenda. And it's, relatively professional looking, so I really like that, especially if you use your agenda at work. This is a mini version of the Otto Taschke. They call this one the Petite B, and it fits very nicely inside your agenda also. You do have that clip option if you want it. It expands open just like the other one, but again, it's about the third of the size as that traditional Otto Taschke size. And it has a really great needle nose tip as well. Next, we have the High-Tech C Cavalier, which is a very popular pen that they have discontinued this particular body model. We still do have some in stock at tokyopenshop.com. It once upon a time came in many different colors, but now it's only available in black and in the remaining discontinued stock. The ink refills are not discontinued, however, so if you do have this pen, you don't have to worry about not being able to refill it. The refills are available in 0.3 in blue and black, and in the pen that you get, it comes with a 0.4 black. But if you like it even finer, especially if you like that super tiny writing in your agenda, you can get the 0.3 refills in various colors to go with it, and it looks really beautiful once it's opened. It's very professional. I think it's a really great unisex pen as well. This one, again, you can tuck inside your agenda. It is not going anywhere. It's going to stay nicely even without the clip. If you like the High-Tech C line, then you should check out the High-Tech C Slim Knock, especially if you like your pens even smaller in size. This one also fits really nicely, is not going to go anywhere once it's inside that loop, and is available in a needle nose tip just like the rest of the High-Tech C. The High-Tech C Color is another discontinued product, but we still do have some remaining in stock. I'm hoping they come out with a new version of this pen. But it, again, has that needle nose tip and is going to fit really nicely in your agenda. It has a clip, so you don't have to worry about it slipping, but it's going to come in and out really easily. Another pen by Otto is the Peony. This has a wooden pencil look to the barrel, but is a needle nose pen, just like the rest of those Otto compact pens, and it's going to fit nicely with or without even using the clip. It just fits nicely. It's not going anywhere on your agenda. The Zebra Slide Mini is another great one. It actually slides out to expand to still not full size, but it's, goes from compact to a little bit bigger once you do that. And it does have a nice fine tip to it, and it is going to fit really nicely with your agenda. Now, this is a pretty standard small agenda loop size, which, as you know, is small. Some people have ridiculously crazy small loopholes for the agenda, and one pretty famous example of that is the Louis Vuitton small agenda that's very popular right now. And this hole, you can see, is extremely tiny, even compared to the other one. Now, my understanding is what Louis Vuitton does is they sell a pen that is, I believe, $80 or more, and they sell it to fit inside this loop here. Some people do not want to pay $80 for a pen, especially if it's not a pen that they feel like is, particularly good or, fine-tipped enough for their agenda writing. And so people want alternative options. And what I recommend is something like the Tashkent Mini Petite B. And, this is so fine that you might actually struggle if you put it inside the loop. So what I do is I use the clip and I just clip it to the loop and close it up. For me, this is perfect because I've got my pen. It looks really cute with the agenda. It's, still unique looking. I haven't had to go out and spend $80 on the Louis Vuitton pen, but it matches, it fits really well. You can get it, on and off really easily, and then you have a pretty perfect agenda pen. So this is my recommendation if you feel like your agenda is absurdly small in terms of the pen loop, like the Louis Vuitton version. But again, if you have a more typical, like the Coach brand agenda, you're going to be fine with any of these compact pens. I hope that helps you in determining which pen might be right for your agenda, and I look forward to hearing which pen that you like to put with your agenda.